Yo, what's up, everybody? Rev Sauce 9. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon for the latest and greatest that comes to my channel. Now, we are going to talk about Sports Kita. We're going to talk about this article that's been floating around that others have been writing. My name is Rev Sauce. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe. Make sure to check out everything to do with me, all my streaming places. You know, I'm a little disappointed with the dirt sheets lately. I'm a little bit disappointed within the tribalism. I'm disappointed in these camps that wrestling fans are in. Why can't we just be wrestling fans? Why can't we just be good people to each other? Why do we have to tear each other down? Wrestling is wrestling, no matter what it is. Yes, I know AEW is going through their shit, but people are acting like it's a 5-decade company already when it's only been around for 5 to 6 years. You know, like I just find it wild to me. We're treating AEW like a WWE when they're not even WWE. I get called an AEW fanboy for defending the product when, no, I've been just trying to be realistic here. Like, everything WWE does is not the greatest, and the same with AEW. But it doesn't make it any better when you got dirt sheet writers and you got websites that write this for clicks and views. It's just disappointing to me. Kenny Omega was alleged unhappy in AEW wrestling. Legends are telling him to go to WWE and get the star treatment. I just don't think Kenny Omega would fit in with WWE. They have too many stars there. Like, Kenny Omega would be in the same position he is in AEW that he would be in WWE. I'm sorry to say that. Kenny Omega is one of the co-founders, that this is what this article says, of AEW. However, he was allegedly unhappy with the company. Where? Show where. Where is he unhappy? Because the last time I checked, he was on different podcasts promoting Wrestle Dynasty, Wrestle Kingdom, and talking about New Japan, and talking about how he's just going to play his role in AEW and do his thing wherever Tony Khan needs him. He was happy. He talked about the video game. He says he's been working with people in the industry. He reiterated what he said on his comeback journey. What is anything different than what this article is saying? And then if you scroll down, they're quoting the Conan podcast. They're quoting Conan's podcast. Like, he's the wrestling guy that says, oh, he should do this and oh, he should do that. It's like, where are they getting this from? Like, Conan saying, well, Kenny wants to leave. Is that facts or is that rumored or is that speculation? Which one is it? Because Conan's track record has not been good. Just as much as other wrestling constituents out there. They've been batting 1,000 in stupidity. Dave Meltzer's the worst. Dave Meltzer got owned all last year by wrestling fans, including Dutch Mantel. So I don't understand why we're having these conversations and why these hit pieces are happening. I think these hit pieces are happening because they want to stir up the tribalist. They want to stir up the fanboys and the fangirls of certain products. Kenny Omega is not walking into WWE anytime soon. I don't know where people are getting this from. I don't know why Sports Kita is putting articles like this. Let's read the article. Kenny Omega is one of the co-founders of AEW. However, he's allegedly unhappy with the company at some point, which has led to wrestling legends advising him to go to the big leagues. Again, I thought AEW was the big leagues. I thought AEW and WWE are the big leagues, but I guess not. And by the way, Conan has issues with AEW. He's very biased. He doesn't like AEW. Him, Bischoff, and even, I think to a certain extent, Dave Meltzer's a tweener. He plays the sides. During the Keeping It Real 100, legend Conan said that Kenny is unhappy working with AEW. Again, hearsay. That's his hearsay. Again, Conan is a clown. I've tried to tell you guys, the wrestling constituents out there like Conan, like Bischoff, like all these people that were in the wrestling industry once upon a time, they're just trying to put their opinion out there, calling it fact, and then they want to turn around and say, we as wrestling fans don't get it, but when they get called out, we're going to beat you up, we're going to do this, that, and a third. Because why? Because you're mad because you got caught in a clickbait and making up innuendos? Come on now. Really? He said, concluding in his statement, advertised Kenny to take a big leap and head to WWE before the end of his illustrious career. What does it matter if he stays in AEW and makes AEW profitable and then becomes head of creative with Danielson. What does it matter? Like, at the end of the day, what does it matter? Like, if he shows up in WWE or not. Kenny Omega is 40 years old. He probably has a lot of time left on his contract because he renewed with AEW a long time ago. Then the year off from diverticulitis. Guarantee there's going to be injury time tacked on. I don't think Tony Khan would want his star product. He is now the number one product next to Nick and Mac Jackson. I don't think he's going to want Kenny Omega to walk away from AEW for nothing. And I think that's where we're at with this. And Kenny Omega is getting everything in AEW lately. Like, he's going to probably be Continental Champion, or they may deviate and have him as World Heavyweight Champion. I don't agree with this. Like, I don't agree with this article. And it says Kenny Omega made his return at the end of 2024. Kenny has made his return at 2024, World's End. And it's just on and on and on from Conan or pretty much what Sportskeeda, their podcast, and just them going on and on. This is a hit piece. This is where's Kenny Omega saying that he's unhappy with AEW? Where is it? Oh wait, it's all from Conan the Clown. Typical. Anyway, I just don't get it. Kenny Omega allegedly unhappy with AEW. I thought I would report this because I read this article and I was like, wait a minute. Where's the clips? Where's Kenny saying this? Show me proof of where this man is. You guys can't. So this is another clickbait article that gets thrown around in these WWE, AEW groups, and these AEW, WWE groups that you guys go and worship, and you guys come to me in my community does. Look, let's keep it a buck here. Not all of it's true. A lot of it is just somebody on the internet speculating in fantasy booking. Same on X. You have a lot of these fake X accounts saying they got inside sources when they really don't. Again, I read off the same articles that most of these people on X do and Facebook groups and Reddit groups. There is nothing different. All we do is just give our opinions on top of what's going on and what's going down. That's it. Okay? That is it. End of story. And I think, people honestly have a right to be displeased with AEW at the moment. Yes. But to say that they need to go away and they're dying and all this stuff, no, they are very profitable. They just got a shit ton of money. I think, taking the belt off of Jon Moxley would be the best bet. Put it on Kenny Omega at this point. Have him drive your company. Have him be somewhat creative. And let's get the ball rolling. And by the way, creative wasn't really good when Kenny Omega was on the top of the board, because when he was EVP, he led that women's division to the worst it ever was when Ashita and Riho were champion. Remember that? That was Kenny Omega. So you guys got to remember, Kenny Omega's not a great booker either. But I do think he would be better than what Jon Moxley's doing and RJ City. I like Kenny Omega, but this is just a smearing campaign at this point against AEW, and it shouldn't be. Like, this shouldn't be. And I get called I'm an AEW fanboy or an AEW shill or this, that, and the third. And to be honest with you, no, I just want proper news being reported for shit's sakes. When I give my opinion, you guys go and believe these Dave Meltzers of the world and Eric Bischoffs and Feinstein and Vince Russo. Instead, they're giving their opinion. They're just giving their opinion like I do. And some of you go and listen to JD from New York, yes. And some of these other wackadoodles out there that sit here and regurgitate the same shit. And then they'll go make videos saying, oh, AEW is dying. Look at AEW. Look. You see Kenny Omega's unhappy. But they don't tell you the whole context of everything. It's bullshit. And it's sad that I even have to come up here and even talk about it. And Kenny Omega was on podcast and he was talking about the GCW stuff. He talked about Effie. He talked about a little bit of everything and where he stands in the industry. It didn't sound like he was unhappy. He sounded like a guy that just wants to do best for what AEW New Japan is. That's it. Where are we getting he's unhappy? Oh, wait, Conan that keeps taking L's. That's the clown of the wrestling industry. Okay. All right. And, like, guys, I watch the Stevie Richards show, okay? But I don't take everything he says serious. I enjoy what he brings. Him, Maven, a few others, I enjoy, but you don't take them serious. Their opinions are their opinions. That's it. Form your own. If you have to walk in the valley and listen to a Conan or listen to all these fucking idiots, then you're a sheep. That's what that is. If you got to be in a wrestling Facebook group, X group, whatever group, and you listen to this rhetoric, bullshit, rumor shit, then you're a sheep. Form your own opinion. Be a leader. Don't be a follower. I keep saying this to everybody that's in my community. Like, take everything with a grain of salt until it's proven. Until Kenny Omega speaks his own truth, don't take any of this serious. My name is RevSauce9. I will see you guys. This shit's wild. This is bizarre. These wrestling dirt sheet websites are just clickbaiting. And every time you click on their shit, they're making revenue, cents on a dollar for you. There you go. Anyway, my name's RevSauce9. I'll have the article down below. You read for yourself. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.